Are you following Super Rugby Pacific? Stick around, I'll share my insights for round 8 and who stood up for their team this weekend. Hey everyone, it's Coach H here. You've found Inspired by Union, a channel where I discuss Southern Hemisphere rugby. Let's dive right in. Well, it's week 8 of Super Rugby Pacific and now we have teams jostling for top 4 spots and home advantage come finals time. I'm going to provide insights on a classic game between the Hurricanes and the Chiefs, and I'll also look at the other rounds across the weekend. Hurricanes versus the Chiefs. This game lived up to the hype. The two heavyweights went at each other and traded blows. It was the Hurricanes that absorbed the body shots from the Chiefs after the halftime break when they counter-attacked through 3 quick tries in succession from Perenara, Olmore and Naholo. That was the knockout punch. I was super impressed with Brett Cameron. BC, game management was on point. He put his team in the right parts of the field. Underrated and injury prone, BC looks to have turned a corner with time in the seat. Both sets of loose forwards really hoed into their work, and Jace Ryan would have taken notice of the Hurricanes front row as they took the honours at scrum time. These Hurricanes are made of stern stuff in 24. Their dream run continues. Hurricanes 36, Chiefs 23. Moana Pacifica versus the Reds. The Queenslanders made tough work for themselves after 2 red cards. That they stayed in the game with a chance of winning it showed how brave they were. Moana thrilled their supporters who've endured a tough month watching their side get blown off the park. William Havili provided the goods in the 78th minute with a persistent try. The Reds look a shadow of the side that looked likely to be Australia's #1 team in Super this year, and Moana, for the first time in their short history, have banked their 3rd win in a season. Moana Pacifica 17, Queensland Reds 14. The Waratahs versus the Crusaders. Game management 101, fail for the Crusaders. Crazy scenes as the Crusaders failed to run down the clock and then botched a kick receipt. In fact, both teams were shocking in this area throughout the game. The Tars had a sniff, a penalty to take the game to golden point, a drop goal to seal the deal, treated the Sydney faithful to a dramatic game in what was a willing contest. Will Harrison played the role of hero, fittingly after enduring 2 injury-blighted years. Both sides played with endeavour, yet their poor kick receives kept inviting the opposition back into the contest. Tars 43, Crusaders 40. The Rebels versus the Highlanders. The Rebels deservedly won their 3rd win in a row against a messy and error-ridden Highlanders outfit. I've been critical of the home side this year, but kudos to the Rebels. Financial burdens overhead, a trimmed down support staff. This side is made of resilient stuff. The Rebels have a bye to refresh next week and then a winnable game in Christchurch. Watch this space. Aussie Sevens graduate Darby Lancaster feasted on a hat-trick and worked in well behind an industrious forward pack that provided lightning quick ball. Rebels 47, Highlanders 31. If you're finding these insights helpful, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Some tight and dramatic games over the weekend. The Rebels move into 4th spot on the ladder, guaranteeing that they'll finish in the top 8. The Crusaders really let an opportunity slip, and the Canes sent a message to the rest of the comp by dispatching a top-tier team. I'm Coach H. You've been watching Inspired by Union.